I have no idea what this place is, but this was a really unexpected thing to find. Hello everybody, Wes Davies here, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little bit of time since I posted, but I'm so happy to be back and exploring this awesome part of Taiwan which I had no idea existed. I woke up this morning and I thought, you know what, it's such a beautiful day and it's a Saturday morning. I'm just gonna hop on my scooter and see what I can find. I turned on my GPS, set it toward the mountains, and just kept on driving. I've actually been on the road now for almost 2 hours. The mountains are so huge that they look a lot closer than they really are. So I've had the mountains in my sight for at least an hour now, and they honestly look like they're the same distance away as they were when I started out. But check this out. I just saw this place on the side of the road and I had to pull over and come in. I'm not even sure what this is, but just take a look. I mean, what is this place? There don't even appear to be any people here. This is pretty incredible what's going on here. Look at this guy. I mean, what is this? You can literally pick up all these beautiful statues. And there's this layer of dust on everything. Looks like pretty abandoned, amazing, beautiful place. Oh my gosh. Statues? And there's almost this weird kind of jail cell feeling to it. As I said, I have no idea what this place is, but it's absolutely beautiful and kind of magical. It feels like I'm walking through an old abandoned archaeological site. Look at all this. I almost hesitate to touch anything in case I break it. Just so much here. And the more you look, the more you see. I think I'm probably gonna make a guess that this is something to do with the Taiwanese Aboriginal people. And again, like, there really doesn't seem to be any people here at all. Can't believe this is just on the side of the road. This is a photographer and cinematographer's dream, I think. I'm just gonna get back out here. That was a very interesting tour. I keep waiting for somebody to come out and talk to me, or I don't know, tell me to get off their property. But this place is very much abandoned from what I can tell. It's just awesome. If you ever need a spare wooden elephant, I know where to find one. All right, so I am going to keep driving and see what else I can find.
I was lost in the woods, on the dust, and the fairies found me.
All right, I'm in the undiscovered country. I just kept on driving, and I think this really is maybe an Aboriginal community, because I passed what looked like maybe a wedding ceremony, and everyone was wearing these really fancy colored, kind of beaded vests with these really interesting embroidered hats. I wish I could have stopped to take a picture, but I didn't want to be rude. So I think I'm at a place called Shuiman, like water door in the Chinese characters. And I just happened to come across this little gem. Thought I'd come back and give you guys an update. I'm gonna keep on driving. It looks like there's a really beautiful little town right here built on the side of this mountain. Hopefully I'm gonna keep going up, up, up and get into the mountains. I mean, you know, in Kaohsiung, we're close to the ocean, but the mountains are very far away, so I'm really happy to be out here today. Beautiful. I have arrived at a place called the Aboriginal Cultural Park. So I think I was correct in that this whole area is populated by Taiwanese Aboriginals, which is really neat. I wish I had more time to come and explore here, but I do want to keep driving. I think though, I see there's this huge suspension bridge right behind me that crosses this gigantic gorge. So I really want to take a walk across that first, and then I'll hop back on my scooter and we'll keep going. Made it up to the bridge. This place is really cool. Check this out. Just gorgeous views all around you. And the bridge luckily feels quite solid, so no worries about that. Bouncing up and down a little bit, but nothing to worry about. So I don't really think I need to go all the way across. There's tons of people up there, and I do want to keep driving. So I'm going to turn around and head back to my scooter. It just got really beautiful out here. We were going really far up around all these bends, and then suddenly you turn a corner and there's this beautiful valley right behind me. Just mountains into the distance. This is really something special. Alright, just out here, and it's time for dinner. I grabbed this from a Vietnamese place on my way out here. I guess you just kind of wrap these little guys in the lettuce. It's a little bit stale now, it's been a couple hours. And just basically eat it. So let's see how this tastes. You kind of wrap it up like a little burrito. Inside, I believe there is pork and wrapped in lettuce with a nice garlicky, spicy vinegar sauce. That's really nice. Need some more of that sauce. Just look at that. That's so beautiful. Wow. Just these really nice, quiet little roads. Here's my trusty steed. It's been really good to me today. Thank you. And this is what we get. Wow. So this is where I've made it to so far after driving maybe another 30 minutes after my little snack. And as you can see, it is just gorgeous out here. Absolutely amazing. But it is quite chilly and I didn't pack for it. I don't have a jacket. The sun does seem to be setting, so I'm not sure if I can keep going endlessly as much as I do want to. My map says there's a waterfall up there, so I really do want to try to find that. This has just been such a nice surprise today, just hopping on my scooter, see how far I can get. And obviously Taiwan is an incredibly beautiful and scenic country, especially once you get outside the cities. So just look at this. I could sit up here all day with a beer, which I won't because I'm driving. All right, let's hop back to it, guys. It's kind of cool, like just turn a corner and there's this little random village here with lots of people around. No 7-Eleven though, which is probably a good thing. Sun is definitely going down, so I've turned back. Hope I can make it before it gets too dark. I saw the sign for the waterfall, and it's taking me down this pretty crazy little road here. It's getting very chilly, very dark, a little bit scary, but these are the things that we live for. And this is the reason why I came to Taiwan in the first place, to have experiences and adventures like this and step out of my comfort zone. Whoa. Not too far out of my comfort zone, hopefully. It's a really cool feeling when you leave your house in the morning and you have no idea where you're gonna end up in the evening. I've already seen so much today that I had no idea it was just a couple hours away from Kaohsiung. So I will be back to this area for sure. You know, I'm actually gonna put my phone away because I need 2 hands for this road. That would be the smart decision. I have made it to the bottom of the hill. There's a gorgeous waterfall right behind me. You can probably hear it, but it's very dark and you wouldn't be able to see my face at all if it wasn't for the little light that I've got here. Unfortunately, I can't show you the waterfall. I can see it with my eyes, but through the camera, it just looks black. I've tried messing around with all the settings, believe me. I'm going to head back up to my scooter, and looks like it's gonna be a long drive home in the dark for me.
I don't understand why you're taking off. First you say you love me, now you're breaking it off. You had me at a low, and then you passed go and collected your greens. Easily it seems, oh, tell me, did I do something wrong?
So I just pulled off to the side of the road here, and I got some delicious looking dinner, which I'll show you in a second. You can kind of see this place here. It really has this kind of rustic mountain vibe. There's actually a tree growing right up the middle. So this is the dinner that I got. Just look how awesome that looks. It's all barbecued together. Some sausages, barbecued pork. They serve it with fresh raw garlic and then barbecued onions. And from what I can understand, this is a very traditional Taiwanese Aboriginal dish. And let me just dive right in here. So I'm gonna get some onion and some of this pork here. So that looks really good. Oops. Ooh. Whoa. Wow, that garlic is very fresh. It is extremely powerful. And then the sausage is just super nice, soft, delicious pork, and it's very smoky. It just smells like, it's like something you would have cooked on a campfire back home. That's nice. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me in my big adventure today. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, the waterfall didn't work out, but that just means I'll have to come back, maybe do a separate waterfall video. I know there's a lot in this region that I definitely didn't have time for today. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, give me a big thumbs up, and of course, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and enjoy the rest of your holiday. Bye guys.
But this won't be my heartache, no. This will be your mistake, oh. Go ahead and run. Go ahead and run, run, run. This will be your mistake, oh.